Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Project 94 by Lo, the best channel for interior design and lifestyle videos. Today I'm going to be going over part 2 of my disabled Instagram video. I've been getting so many messages on my social media profiles, comments on my videos, also even in my email. I've been getting so many, comments about how to help people get their count backs. So I decided that I was going to do a part 2. I have been planning on doing this video literally for the past 3.5 weeks. I've just been so busy between the holidays, working. Now I'm in the midst of moving. All that just combined with life in general, I have just been busy, booked and busy. And I had to pressure myself to sit down and make this video today because I just felt like I really need to get it out. So I'm going to be going over some helpful tips and advice for you guys to help get your account back as quickly as possible. I'm also going to be doing a step-by-step walkthrough on how to chat with the Facebook agent because I've been getting a lot of questions about that method in particular. So please don't go anywhere. Make sure you watch the video all the way through so you will not miss that part. So I have my notes ready to go. I'm going to try to get through this as quickly as possible because I do not want to be talking so much and just going on and rambling. So tip 1, submit your verified appeal form, but make sure you submit it several times a day. Now I know you probably have heard different things about this particular method, but here's the thing. I've talked to 2 Facebook agents, and honestly, one told me that you should and one told me that you shouldn't. So at the end of the day, it just pretty much means that nobody knows and that you should just do what's best for you. If you feel like you need to submit multiple appeal forms a day, then do that. If you don't feel like you need to do that, then don't do that. If you do decide to submit multiple appeal forms a day, just make sure that you kind of take breaks in between so you won't get blocked as spam. Make sure you just do that. Tip number 2, use different emails to submit your appeal form. So if you have multiple email accounts like me, for whatever reason, I have like 10 email accounts. It's probably because I was like creating them to get free Netflix trials. I don't know. Probably that was probably the reason. But I have like multiple. But if you have a Gmail account, you do not even have to do that. You can go in and create email address aliases and just use those when you're trying to submit appeal forms. Now, for the sake of getting your account back, if you come across an error saying that you can't submit the form or that this account is, you got to log into the account to whatever, it's like some crazy thing that pops up when you try to submit an appeal form. Do not use a email address that's linked to your Instagram or another Instagram. Okay, so this is why you should create aliases. If you try to use an email address that's linked to the account that you're trying to get back or another account, it won't let you submit the appeal form. Try capitalizing the first letter or just using a different email in general. All right. What you can do next for tip number 3 is send a mass email to the email addresses Facebook has emailed you from. Now, all you have to do is just compile a list of those email addresses and create a group message. Now, how you do that, if you have Gmail, you can go in and create a group and then just add those email addresses into the group where you can be able to send out a mass email. Now, I don't know about other email clients, but I'm pretty sure they may have that option as well. Now, once you do this, you want to just pretty much plead your case. You don't want to do anything too crazy, but you just want to say, hey, my account has been disabled mistakenly, and I just really want to get it back. I've been trying everything that I can. I haven't heard back. How can I get my account back? Tip number 4. When you're submitting your appeal form, or even when you're emailing or doing the mass email option, if you decide to do that, please refrain from apologizing. And why I say this is because you're pretty much admitting guilt. You're telling them that you did something wrong. Do not offer up more information than they want you to. Okay? Don't say that. Just say, hey, my account was disabled by mistake. I need to get it back. Don't say that I probably did this or I did this. No, don't do that. Refrain from that if all possible. If they think you did something wrong, Instagram is definitely going to tell you. All right, tip number 5. Do not be afraid to be persistent. That is key. I know this whole process is irritating, but you have to be persistent. You have to keep submitting appeal forms, possibly trying to contact an agent on Facebook, trying to email these people, trying to contact them through their social media platforms. Like, whatever you have to do, just be persistent. That's the only way that you're going to really get your account back. If you just send one appeal form in and you leave it like that, then that's how Instagram is going to do it. They're going to leave it like that. They're going to get back to you when they get back to you. Okay? That's just how it is. Tip number 6. Try to DM Facebook or Instagram on their social media platforms. They all have a Facebook page, they all have an Instagram page. So try to DM them on those pages. Now, this is not guaranteed that it will work. I can't guarantee that they will reply to you. Maybe if you send 100 messages, they may apply. They may reply. I don't know. It just depends. This is just another tip and advice on trying to get your account back. I've read so much stuff about this that people said that it worked. So I don't know. Just try it. You have nothing but time on your hands right now because you don't have your account. Tip number 7. Right now, right now there is a WhatsApp group that you can join to help you get your account back. Now, the people in this account, I'm sorry, in this group are people who have been recently deactivated and may have gotten their account back, or people who are currently in the process of getting their account back. So there's a lot of helpful tips and advice in this group because people are just sharing things. So you may find some more advice or methods in there, that I didn't talk about that you can possibly use. Tip number 8. Now, I feel like this is just when you're kind of like a little desperate to get your account back, but you could try it because it doesn't hurt. You don't have it anyway, so I guess it doesn't hurt to like try this anyway. Report your page as hacked. Go into the help center, which is very useless. I don't even know why it's there, but go into the help center and I think you have to go into report your page as hacked. Whatever, it's somewhere in there. Do that and it'll take you through a process on how to report your page as hacked. This method may be a lot quicker than the appeal form method. Maybe because they're like, okay, well, somebody's trying to hack into this person's account. We need to try to, make this a priority and get it back. Because, Instagram is very big on profile security. So they'll probably put a little bit, like, kind of light a fire under them a little bit to get your account back quicker. All right, so I kind of blew through those tips and hopefully it wasn't too fast and you were able to like follow along. But now I want to get into the Facebook chat method because I've been getting so many questions about this, y'all. So many questions. So I want to make sure that I definitely hone in on this method and walk you through on how to talk to a Facebook agent. Now, here's something that I do want to say before I even get into it. When you're doing this method, if you do not have a Facebook business account, go ahead and create one. It doesn't cost you any money. It doesn't, you don't need an actual business account, LLC, like somebody asked me that before. You don't need that. All you're doing is making a Facebook business page, which you can do from your main Facebook page if you have one, and just create a page. Now, when you do it this way, if you haven't already had it, the option of chatting with an agent may not pop up right away. I had my Facebook business account for years and the option was available for me. But if you haven't had your account as long as I've had mine, or if you just creating it now, that option may not pop up for a little minute. Now, when you go and do the ad, you have to get some numbers behind your ad. So you got to get some stats. That's the only way it's going to, open it up. So you don't have to go and buy a $5, $10 ad. Honestly, when I ran ads in the past, before I even got disabled, I ran dollar ads because I'm cheap. Like I ran dollar ads.
Alright guys, I'm back. I don't know what happened to the end of my video. I think it got cut out somehow, it glitched, I don't know. But I'm just going to go ahead and start walking you guys through talking to a Facebook rep. So as you can see, I am on my Facebook page. If you already have a Facebook business page, then you're good to go. If you do not, you may want to create your page before you even do this. just to ensure that you have everything ready to go. So now I'm using my desktop. You can do this on your computer or you can do it on your phone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and search Facebook business support, and it pops right up. Now you'll know this is the correct page because it has the blue check mark by it. So I'm going to go ahead and click Facebook business support, and it brings you to their page. Now, what you want to do from here is you want to go into contact us. So you click that blue button and it brings you to the Facebook for Business page. Now, once you get to this page, you just want to go up here and click support. And after you click support, you'll see this Facebook Business Help Center. Now, what you want to do now, so this is how I do mine, go back in and click support up here. And now it brings you to this page. Over here you should see a get started button for answers and to contact support. Over here you'll see your common topics. You want to come over here and click get started. And now you'll see this box of different options. I always use the first box, which is policy and account security. So I'm going to click that, and once you click that, you'll see all these different stuff that I do not care about and you don't care about either. You're going to scroll down, and here you'll see need more help, contact support, and you'll have the option to chat with a representative. So you'll click this chat link, and you'll also have your name, phone number. Mind you guys, this is not my real phone number, so if you try to call or text me, it won't work. It's going to give you some questions like what is your relationship to this business, yada yada yada. You're going to answer the questions. You're going to put in your ID, your ad account ID. Now, to get your ad account ID, you're going to have to go back into Facebook. Or you don't even have to do it this way, but I'm going to go back into Facebook and go into Ads Manager. And once you click that, you'll be able to get your ad ID. So this brings up all the ads that you have done in the past, or if you have them right now. So up here you can see I have my name and then my ad ID that you can put in. Now you can't use mine, they'll know that it's mine. So this is just how you go in and find your ad ID. Once you have that, you just put it in this box and do it that way. Now, usually I just click Instagram and answer that, and I put in my Instagram account handle name here. So I'm just going to scroll up. It has my name. I put Instagram, my Instagram account handle. For this, I'm going to put my interior design page. So I'm going to put Project 94 by Low. And then I'm going to answer no because I am not an alcohol client. And I'm going to say Instagram issues ads. Now, this can be lure them in under false pretenses, but it's okay, whatever. I don't ever put anything in the description box. And here, after you do that, you'll just start chat. Now, I don't know if it's going to work right now. Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry. I own this business. And I'm going to press start chat. And then let's see. Now it's going to go into chatting. And it just asked me to log in. I actually got the notification on my computer. I'm just going to go ahead and log in for the sake of this video, just to show you guys. I don't want to really chat with an agent. I'm going to actually cancel this. So go in. Now you'll see that a Facebook representative will join you shortly. The transcript of this chat will be emailed to you at the end of this chat session. So that's pretty much how you go in. I'm just going to say I don't need an agent. Sorry. And I guess this is just an automated response. And you'll have all the chats. Now these are my chats before. I just did this for the sake of this video. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and delete this Facebook. Oh, no. Cancel. Cancel. I can't. But when an agent pops up, I don't really need to talk to them, so I'm not going to talk to them. So that's all you have to do to go in and talk to a Facebook agent. After you go through that process, agent will join you. You will chat. You will ask your questions. Feel free to ask them anything you need. You may run into those agents that just say they can't help you, but you could run into an agent that will actually help you. You just have to be persistent, like I said. So that's pretty much it. That's how you chat with a Facebook agent. Honestly, I can't even think of another thing you can do. Also, if you go into Instagram, say if I go to Instagram.com, okay, it automatically logs me into my stuff. So I'm going to log out. Okay, so say for instance, you want to, I'm going to switch accounts. I forgot my password. You put in your name or whatever, username, whatever. And if you do it this way, this is another way to see if you can go ahead and get like your password reset, and maybe that will reactivate your account or get your account reactivated by saying you forgot your password. But that's just something totally different. You don't have to do it that way. So that is all I have for you guys. Hopefully this video helps, some extra useful tips, and this walkthrough helps you with chatting with a Facebook agent. I'm not sure how this works outside of the USA, so if you're in a different country, I'm not sure if there's any different protocols or anything like that, but if there is, I'm pretty sure if you like do a quick Google search, you'll be able to find some information. However, this is something that I'm in the US, I'm in Houston, Texas, so I cannot say if this will work if you're like in Canada or a different country like Africa or somewhere. I don't know. So I hope this helped you guys. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave your comments. I will try to respond to them as quickly as possible. If you do decide to reach out to me and on my social media platforms, just be understanding that I may not see it or I may not be able to get back to you as quickly. But I will try my best to get back with you guys. So hopefully this video helped you. Don't forget to like and share this video to help somebody else out who may be in the same predicament. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like this video and want to see any of my future content.